There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Trails to Azure. Last time, Raid Constellation ran roughshod all over Crossspell. Let's see, Ilya got crushed by Chandelier. Most of the CGF got their ass kicked by Shirley. Oh yeah, Shirley's also the one that cut that Chandelier down and got Ilya crushed. The IBC got blown up. Heyway offices got blown up. The freaking police HQ got raided and a grenade got thrown in the face of basically all the named police characters outside of Dudley. So, things are looking pretty bad. And they're only gonna get worse today. Because basically all the horrible stuff that went down in the last chapter is basically just to prove and like set up why the main villains are going to be doing what they're doing for the finale. Which is coming up fairly soon, faster than you'd expect. I just realized, now we need to get some rest in there for, brain Y. For Tio, God. Did feed you, right? Yep. So we need to go... Oh yeah, I think we didn't do the monster hunt? Oops, wrong one. There we go. And they're supposed to visit Fred at the hospital. Go fight Hecatonkeries on Knox Woodland Road, alright. Where the hell's my car? There's the Byler Road, apparently. Come on, there he goes. Oh, listen, one. That actually become available? Oh, wait, wrong one. There's some rather expensive colors. Yeah, there we go. I officially have all the car parts. I don't think I picked up like the most expensive like colors in my first run. Well, Tio's got the better color, honestly, than the white on pink. The blue on purple is probably better. How the hell does Tio feel about us just like slapping her face on the side of our car? Oh, and the hood and the roof! Alright. Oh wait, I can't give him all the peculiar foods yet. Still have to get like the last couple of recipes. Oh crap. Oh, they're still low level. Yeah. Fought these guys a long ass time ago. First, now we get to run all the way through the Knox Woodland dungeon again. And yeah, it's further away from this place than I thought, from the academy. Enough. Did we set up some kind of yeah, this was a shortcut. Oh, these are those annoying, like, cloaking monsters. Oh god, there's 3 of them. They only give 4 XP, I just realized. yeah, I almost forgot. I did pick up the last fish stuff. So we got the Final Fire Master Quartz, which is, I guess a way to use this would be to, like, I don't know, say like Lloyd with his perfect evasion setup, lower his HP down to nothing, and then throw him out with this. I mean, it does give basically one of every element too, so it has some interesting things going for you, but while the variety is nice, it's not exactly like a focus enough Master Quartz to give you like any of the big stuff. Tio. Can always count on her. Let's go this way. Ah. What? Oh god. Okay, so the enemy is actually hiding around here? Some of them have the good sense to run away from me. Don't know why these owl guys want my ass so bad. Not down here, what the heck? Dang it. Failed me, emblem. Sure, those ones will run away. Not sure what monster we're looking for here. I actually need to look out where the hell this thing shows up, because what the hell? Haven't we gone through the whole area? Except maybe, nope, not up here. Owls. It's just find it at the first treasure chest near the top. Here? Oh, he got vanished. Jackasses. Oh. Oxwoodland Road, not the actual forest. I am an idiot. I just read Nox Woodland and thought, oh, it's the dungeon we just cleared, of course. Should be up here. Oh, damn. Come on. There it is. God. We need Wazi casting. We can't drag him. Okay, we know they're weak to space. Basically it. Miss. Yeah, I'd say we got this. Wait, they hit him? How? They were missing before. Hey, Mewtwo, nice. Okay, they're still ignoring us. They're, well, actively trying to run away. I guess a better way to put it than ignoring us. Our car is now a full heal. Ain't that nice? Okay. Going too fast. Yeah, that's all of our current requests. Alrighty. It's like we don't have any hidden missions till later. Wonder why there's only a TO and an LE option for the car colors. Why not give one to everyone, or at least all the female cast members, if that's what you're going for? Why not Rishia? She joins up later fully. As I thought, there are many more visitors than usual. Yes, after all, a large number of people were wounded in the city alone. Inspector Donovan and Ilya are hospitalized as well. Yes, they both still seem to be comatose. Inspector Donovan, needing protective Fran and the others. I think Fran's quick recovers thanks to the inspector. So the reason why Fran and Raymond, I think is the other detective, are doing relatively okay is because Donovan dove on a grenade for them. That's one hell of a way to give a nameless NPC some badass cred. Quite the large-hearted old man. Impressive. I'd like to visit both of them if possible, but... Right. So, which is your sister's room? Ah, yes, it's number 301. Before going there, we should check in with the receptionist. Understood, let's go. Seal's probably rather busy. Looks like there's also something we can do in here? Here. Scene for visiting one of these? No? Huh. Says there's an optional event in the lodge if you visit the back room of the first floor. Although they might actually be referring up here. not. 'Cause this is the lodge, right? Oh. Then again, that might be a Vita thing. Ah, Noelle in the support section. Are you here to see Fran? Yes, is now a good time? Yes, of course. Still, I'm glad your sister has regained consciousness. Yes, thank you very much. Let's go to room number 301 on the 3rd floor. Yeah, excuse us. Excuse us, Sarah. Excuse me. Of course, Cecile's here. Oh, everyone! So this is where you were. This gives us now a good time. It is, I just changed your IV drip. Thank you very much. You came all the way here to see me? Yeah, Noelle said you would regain consciousness. I believe it looks like you're doing better than I thought. You're right, her complexion looks good too, eh? I'm fine, I'm alright now. Means I'll be moved to a normal room in 2 or 3 days. My discharge won't be long after that. It's no good, friend. Because your stamina has dropped, you have to rest for a while. I'm a fragile person. Inspector Donovan protected me and... Fran.
There's no need to worry about that, you know. It was those guys' fault, those damn Ray Constellation guys.
Yes, but I have to support you all and provide backup. I do my best and recover.
It's okay, don't worry. It's sad not being able to hear your voice, but the reports are getting processed somehow.
Right now, please focus on making a full recovery. If you do that, we'll once again rely on you without reservation. Yes, thank you very much. By the way, Noelle, I heard you're going back to the CGF. Did Mom tell you? Yes, it's something I've been thinking about. Guess I'll be a little lonely since I won't receive your support, Fran. A little, you say. You're heartless. 'Cause you're... Fran? She's fine, it's just her IV medicine taking effect. Let's end your conversation here and let her rest. I'm alright. Lloyd and the others came all the way here, you see. Also, before she goes back to the CGF, I gotta tell Noelle foolproof way to... What the heck are you saying? Everyone, I'm sorry. Can we let her rest?
Of course, Fran. We'll come again.
You sleep soundly. I'll bring you a cake as a present once you've regained your stamina. Yes, I can't wait. Looks like your stamina has dropped considerably. Yes, because she had a large blood transfusion during your surgery. However, she'll get better. Don't worry, she'll recover in no time. Right.
Let's leave for now.
By the way, are Inspector Donovan and Ilya still no visitors allowed? More or less. It seems you know both of them, so I'll come with you, so would you like to check on them? Can we? Thank you.
Cecile, please.
Let's go then. Room 302 over there is Mr. Donovan's. Ilya's in room 303 opposite Shizuku's.
Got it, shall we go?
Mr. Raymond, I'm coming in.
Cecile, and you guys. Mr. Raymond, thank you for your hard work.
You were nursing him, right?
I do it every now and then, said the inspector's wife.
I feel like if the inspector opened his eye, he'd yell at me.
Why the hell are you loafing around, he'd say.
I see. Indeed, it feels like something he'd say.
The equipment isn't an artificial respirator?
Yeah, it seems his respiratory system suffered serious damage.
He's somehow gained conscious. I think his recovery would speed up too, but...
Inspector, you see, at the time of the explosion, he protected Fran and I. Someone worthless like me who just panicked in that awful situation. Fran was so badly hurt that she had to undergo surgery, yet I just had some scratches. My good luck and impudence are just so deplorable. Raymond.
Not your fault, right?
Raymond, why don't you take a break? He's now in stable condition, you see. We'll take care of him on our rounds as well. It won't last if you don't rest a little, you know.
Thanks. However, the inspector's wife will be here in a little while, so until then
Alright. Please take care. We'll come visit again.
Yes, I think the inspector would like that as well. Ilya's room. Oh, wait, we went too far. I got it.
Sully, can I come in? Sully, so you came. Ilya. What a peaceful and pretty sleeping face, right? She always sleeps like a log with her hair all messed up, and yet, only a time like this she... It's so unlike her!
How is she?
She had bone fractures throughout her body and damage to her internal organs. The surgery was successful, but she continues to be in a coma. At present, she relies on a life support system.
Not bad. Shit!
Even if she regains consciousness, they said she'll never fully recover. Can you believe it? Ilya will never stand on stage again. It's because she protected someone like me. Something like that shouldn't have. Sully. Huh? It's alright, I'm sure it'll be alright. I know Ilya better than anyone. No matter the adversity, she doesn't give up and just keeps gazing upward. This is who Ilya Platier is. But
I think so too. If she wasn't like that, I think she wouldn't be able to create such unconventional plays.
Right. I think it's because of Ilya's greed that she can realize what's possible. As long as there's a stage, I'm sure Ilya will return. It's strange, but it does seem like that.
Yeah, for now, believe in the goddess and Ilya. Oh, for some reason I misread that initially and just like jumbled in my head. I don't know. It's like, for now, believe in God, the goddess and Ilya, and what only they can do, or something like that in my head. So screw with me for a second.
Today aside, don't you think you shouldn't skip out on stage practice? That way she'd be lured there and wake up. Yes, for sure. Getting sucked in by an enjoyable performance would open her eyes for sure. Thanks, I've cheered up a bit. You're right, we've got to pull ourselves together. Rishia too, she's gone. Say guys, if possible, could you find Rishia for me? Where are the circumstances? Rishia's still Rishia, and if Rishia comes back, I think Ilya will get better too.
Alright, on the day of the special support section, we'll find her for sure.
Thank you, everyone. With this, I think Sully will cheer up. You even cheered me up a little. Cecile. As we thought her condition is quite serious. Yes, honestly, I'm worried. But even so, I believe in Ilya. I think the more people believe in her, the more she will respond to that.
Righto.
That sounds like Ilya to me.
However, for that to happen, as expected, Rishi is the key, eh? Boy, can you find her? Honestly, I don't know. If she's seriously hiding, finding her will be quite difficult.
You're right. Likewise, it's unclear if the missing Heiyue are still in the state or not.
It's also possible she went back to Calvard. However, after seeing how much Soul Boy's counting on us, we can't very well give up now, can we?
Yeah, of course. We should keep an eye out for Heiyue as well. In addition, I'll periodically check the Orbital Net. Thank you, really. I'll return to the nurse's station. What will you do, Lloyd?
Well, we still have work to do, so it's time to say goodbye.
Thank you for showing us around. Likewise, this is a terrible situation, but let's both do our best. But no overdoing it, okay?
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Really, we gotta brace ourselves.
Yes, you're right. And to take back the smiles of those whose hearts and bodies were wounded as well. Brace ourselves, huh?
I mean, talk about a hell of a gut punch this whole chapter's being. I can't really think of another game that really has something like this happen, with so much of the support cast just getting utterly wrecked.
Shizuku, so this is where you were. Could you be the support section? Did you come to visit someone today? Yes, Fran is hospitalized there. When we visited the police inspector in Ilya. I see, I heard about Fran from Cecile and... I suspected the attack on the city seems to have been quite heavy. Seems that Cecile and the other nurses and doctors have been so busy.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
By the way, Shizuku, have you seen your dad recently? No, I haven't seen him once since the attack. He called, but he seems rather busy. I see you must be lonely. No, I'm fine. A lot of people were sacrificed, and there are a lot of injured, too. Among them, I can't be the only one who gets all their attention. I want to do something, too, like encouraging Fran and the other patients, but is that this is all I, who can't see, can do. That's really frustrating.
Nah, I think that's more than enough. I think that you and your condition are giving courage to everyone to fight in the face of adversity. We have to do our best, too. Right.
I think things are hard for you too, but please do your best. I'll cheer you on from here.
I'm really trying to think of another game that, like, shows, like, the horror of, like, the kind of huge terrorist action that Red Constellation pulled on Crossbell to, like, this extent. I don't know how else to put it.
The medical supplies from Ramaferia haven't arrived.
Yeah, shipment scheduled to arrive passed a long time ago. However, where there's been some kind of trouble,
Something might have happened in Ramaferia or at the airport.
we had to hear this conversation. I think we had to hear all three of them? They arranged with Rhyme Shipping to bring us the medical supplies that arrived at the airport, but maybe there was some kind of mistake. Maybe something happened to the transport. In any case, I'll try contacting them again.
It's difficult to overcome the situation with a lack of medical supplies. If it comes to it, I'll explain the situation and have them send us replacement supplies.
Special support section, Lloyd Banning speaking.
There you. Where are you now?
Now listen here, it's polite to give your name when calling someone you know. St. Ursula's Hospital, what's wrong, Yona?
You guys got back to doing your support work today, right? So I was wondering if you listened to a little request of mine.
Well, like I told you, don't give the police database as you please. Also, we're quite busy too, so...
Say, who helped you before with that missing bracers investigation? You said you returned the favor, didn't you?
Can't be. Well, I can't promise we'll accept, but we'll at least hear you out. Where should we go?
In that case, come to the waterfront area lighthouse. I'll wait there for you.
The lighthouse? Why there?
It'll be a surprise. Then I'll be waiting.
Seriously?
Has Yona made another selfish request again?
Well, I explained that they've been called to the lighthouse in the waterfront area wharf. Huh? Why there?
The waterfront area lighthouse is rather close to the destroyed Hayue building. I hear that he helped us with the search for Ling and Aeolia. I think we should at least hear what he has to say, right? Why don't we go ahead there on one of our breaks?
Yeah, let's.
Well, he has such a selfish thing without any regard to our circumstances. Won't be a problem if we make him wait a little.
That's certainly true. Yeah, talking to Yona is the point of no return in the game. Like, after this thing with Yona, everything is going to change. So make sure you're ready. Let's get to that hidden mission. Hey, hit the wrong button. I guess this is... Who did we talk to about this? Oh, whoops. These guys, I do believe. Yep, here we go. What should I do? If we'd been more careful, such a thing would never use us if something happened. No, you're supposed to support something. Actually, something troublesome has happened. The plan was to deliver medical supplies from a ferry to St. Ursula Hospital today, but here's some guy cheated us out of them.
He stole medical supplies?
Yeah, not long ago, a man saying he was from a shipping company came here. He had a plausible reason saying that he was taking over the delivery for Ryan's shipping that couldn't make it. It didn't seem like he was lying at all, so really handed over the packages. I didn't remember seeing an authorization like that anywhere else. While talking about this and that, I realized we've been cheated out of the goods.
In short, the authorization was a counterfeit, is it?
You ought to be one nasty fella to steal medical supplies in this time of crisis.
Hey, there are a lot of hospitalized attack victims.
That's because medical supplies like those would fetch a fair bit of Mira on the black market. It's probably a sly opportunist after some Mira.
How horrible!
Still, this is a problem. St. Ursula says they're waiting for the goods to arrive even now. It's totally my fault if I at least checked with Rhyme Shipping. Nah, it's all your fault. No matter how you look at it, the one at fault is the guy who cheated us out of the packages. Oh right, couldn't you guys look for the thief? The patient's at St. Ursula too. I'd like to catch him somehow or other. It seems that not much time has passed since he is in yet. If we hurry, we can make it in time. Please leave it to us for now. I owe you. However, it seems our opponent has already finished this job. Seems we should really hurry up. Was there any clue that could indicate the culprit's destination? Didn't see him, so I couldn't say. I think about it. It seemed like he was driving a Rhineford-made black transport. Just going by appearance, seemed like a well-dressed Imperial, so maybe. It's like he's trying to escape to the Empire. If that's the case, he might be approaching Belgard Gate by now. I think it's best to chase him by getting information about the transport along the way, just in case. Let's say we can't take our time, though. In any case, let's try chasing after him. Billy, Ricardo, please wait here for us to contact you. Yeah, got it. We're counting on you, everyone. Actually, do need to be careful. If we go to the wrong location, we auto-fail the quest here. Hey, Lloyd, why are you in such a rush? We're in the middle of chasing after a certain character, but has a black Rhineford transfer passed by? Black transfer? Yeah, you mentioned a car like that did pass by not long ago. If I remember correctly, it went towards East Street. East Street, is it? Wasn't towards West Street in the direction of the Empire? No, I saw it too. Seems the destination was the Republic then. Imperial driving a Rhineford transport, if we would assume that he would flee to the Empire. Oh man, that guy's gonna be a pain to deal with. Thank you, this really helps us out, friends. We should hurry. Yes, if we're chasing after him, we should use our orbital car. Let's hurry to Tangram Gate. Don't really get it, but do your best. Good luck to you. Yeah, if you don't use the car, you auto-fail too. Looks like we found him. Now that I've arrived here, I can rest deals left just to unload the medical supplies in the Republic. Run a ferry medical goods. They should fetch a fair bit of mirror. We won't let you! You guys! Man, I had a feeling, but it really was you, huh? You're suspected of theft of medical goods at the airport. Very sorry, but could you show us your cargo? I did too rough a job because I was in a hurry, huh? Indeed, compared to when we met at Amarika Village, your technique is lacking. You bastard, my job at Amarika Village failed, and I'm even a wanted man. Didn't earn at least this pocket money, my business would be doomed. There's a bigger reason, isn't there? We know you're a supplier, fundraiser for Red Constellation. Because they did what they did here in Crossbell, you can't stay here, right? I'll leave that to your imagination. Time is short, let's take him away. Seems like that's our only option. Scary, scary, what a group of savages. If that's the case, I have no choice but to run, do I? Wait! Let's chase him with our orbital car. Right. What the? Report to Vice Commander Douglas. Dude's got grenades, apparently? Damn, his grenades are holding us back. We can't get close. I want to lose him on driving skills, but if he reaches Altair City, it'll be a bother. I think it'd be almost impossible to arrest him in that case. This looks bad, and we need only chase him without giving up. Noel, please stick close so he can't shake us off. Yes, sir. Oh? Okay, we got help from freaking Arianaud. What's going on? Seems that was a big impact. What the heck happened? Don't really know, but it's time to pay the piper. Will you surrender peacefully? Fine, at least it seems the goddess has abandoned me. However, my nature's turned everything to profit. This is how it's gonna be. I'll drag you all down to the depths of hell with me. Those are Red Constellation Cougars. Carol, with these numbers, we can't underestimate them. Your lunch. Here they come. Let's attack. I can't really drag more than 2 away from the others. I mean, most likely they're going to be coming right for us. You missed, really? Oh no, wait, I don't think it triggered. Good. Always bet on Tio. Did we do it? Impossible! Impossible! Those Jaeger monsters were dispatched by the likes of the state police. Taking us lightly isn't such a great idea, you know. Just because they're Jaeger monsters doesn't mean an amateur can use them at their full potential. Give it up and let us arrest you. Let's have him tell us everything about his relationship with Red Constellation. Might get some information on where they've gone. I don't think we expect much in that department. After all, it's nothing more than their business partner. He wouldn't have any valuable info. I see. Even so, I wonder what could have stopped the transport back there. That's right, I saw something like a spear fly down. Everyone, watch out! It seems you had the skill to deal with all those monsters. You have made steady progress since we met at the Marshlands. Perhaps you did not even need my help. The ones for the Marshlands? The spear that came flying down before. Ariana, the Steel Maiden, that's your name, right? What's your purpose? Why are you helping us? Because the act of that man over there was against my style. In war, there are times one must commit crimes to preserve one's own life. However, simple theft of goodwill towards the wounded is inexcusable. No style, no dignity, not even resolve. Cannot let such vulgar behavior go unpunished. And it was to stop this crime? Wow, very well said for someone belonging to a secret organization. You can perceive it as you like. Continue to train until next we meet. If you do not want to fall in an instant before the flash of my spear, that is. Looks like they're gone. Really does look like they showed up just for that. Gee, seriously, who are those guys? The event seems we'll need to look out for the Ouroboros in the future too. For sure, they're a mysterious group in many ways. Say, Lloyd, shouldn't we arrest Mineth? No use just standing there thinking. Yeah, you're right. Should we ask the CGF for support just in case? They're on high alert, but they should at least be able to send out a transport. That's a good idea. Please contact them, Noelle. While the others took Mineth to the police with the prisoner transport. They explained the details of the case to Billy and Ricardo, who were waiting at the airport. Afterwards, they went with Billy to St. Ursula Hospital. I got the call from Ricardo at the airport. I was shocked. Never expected to hear that he couldn't deliver the medical supplies. There are some real nasty guys out there. However, I'm really glad the medical goods were delivered. With these, we'll be able to treat the attack victims for now. You've been a big help. Let me thank you again. No, we just did what we had to. No way we can forgive some cowardly opportunists, yeah? Oh, that armored lady helped us out, though. Armored lady? What? It's between us. Please don't worry about it too much. And please let us know if you ever need our help. We will really thank you so very much. Let me thank you too. Thanks, really. There's our car. Do you believe with that? Yeah, looks like we've done all the side stuff now. I have this feeling that we probably won't get beyond like rank 3 on like the detective rankings. Okay, what are the... Oh, come on, mouse. Yeah. Or I just quickly check to see like what we're missing out on for the list. Not actually seeing that. What the heck? Never mind, I guess.
see. It's under manual. These didn't get translate. Oh, it's the. Where's the powered arm? Oh, emblem is the second one, which I already got, so we don't need to worry about that. And the last one is an accessory. Alright, time to hit the point of no return. After this, there ain't no going back for what we about to go down. And no reason not to unequip Noelle since she's ditching us once we're done. What's with you? You're late. Well, whatever, let's get going. Wait a sec, what's going on? I mean, damn, this Brad always goes at his own pace. Oh, that's right, I haven't told you. See, I was hoping you'd take me to a Geofret terminal room. Geofret terminal room, you say? The room that blew up before? That was number 8 control terminal in B division. I'd like you to take me to the number 4 control terminal in C division. I can't work freely on the other control terminals anymore. You're so stubborn. Orbital Network Basic Law has already gone into effect. You know we can't let you take possession of it illegally, right? More importantly, based on what Ellie said, we'd have to stop you. No, I'm telling you, it's not illegal. I'm currently a Foundation network engineer. I'm telling you, I have permission to access the Geofront control terminals. Tio, what do you think? He is qualified to access the terminals, but even so, it's a gray area. I think it'll take a little longer for the Orbital Network Law to be put in place. This is request a little strange. Try assisting with activities that are in a gray area. Ah, please, your guys are way too strict. That Ouroboros, right? Your guys set a lot of traps using the network, didn't they? Where's the guarantee that they aren't using it even now? Isn't that? He does have a point. He was worried about that, but he's busy and can't get around to it. Gave me you guys the support for doing this. You should thank me and don't hold back, okay? Yeah, at least his mouth works. If he says he's worried about it, he's worried about it. That fool boy and Dr. Novartis, they seem to have network technology suppressing that of the Foundation. Got it, will help. However, we won't tolerate clearly illegal hacking, you hear? You won't spend several days down there either. You'll sleep in your bed. Those are the conditions. Hey, give me a break, will ya? Why does genius engineer Yona have to clash with the real world so bad? You're strict when it comes to things like this, aren't you, Lloyd? Well, if it's just that, I think you can accept the conditions. Oh, fine, I get it, okay? The conditions are fine. Hurry up and take me already. Those Orcus Tower terminal restrictions are so tight. I can't take it anymore. Because that's how he really feels. That's not healthy. Shut up. Hey guys, ready for C Division? I think there are monsters and stuff in there just like the other division. Shouldn't that just be I think? Let's hurry and head down. Down, you say? What do you mean? T Division entrance is in this lighthouse. You didn't know? Really? Watch and learn. Man, who would put it here? Alright, set inside already. Oh joy, we have to keep Yona safe. What are these? This is another amazing place. We're in the database. This place contains both a heat treatment plant and a waste incinerator. By drawing water from the Lupinous River, the plants are continuously cooled. A central heating system that distributes steam to all areas of the city may one day be possible. At least that's how it was originally planned. Or like for just being a box, it's cool. Feels like this area hasn't been put to good use. Still, didn't Dudley and Ares chase the Republican terrorists through here during the trade conference? By the way, Heavyway beat them to it though. Seems like that happened so long ago, but not even 2 months have passed, right? Geez, leave the sentimentalism for later. Hot and humid, this is exactly why I hate the real world. It's gonna suck if the terminal room's AC is broken. Now look here, since you have such complaints, should we retrace our steps? No, complaints here. Number 4 terminal should be in the deepest area. Let's go through this this already and get ourselves some cool air. Man, shall we go? These guys don't explode on us, do they? Oh boy. Oh no, it does self-destruct. At least the damage isn't too terrible from that? Oh god. That's just decent armor. It's actually what I have on Ellie. Actually not all that much better than like the military code. That's one hot slime. Of course they're weak to water. Oh, we can't drag him. Oh, great. Okay, giant frickin' flies. It's just called giant fly, alright. Fire-breathing giant flies, what? Slightly horrifying. I want to deal with you. Go. And the team rush didn't actually finish it off. Oh! Finally figured out how to get this chest. Offer a pink liquid. I recall that's like one of the peculiar food items. here we go. Cover full EP, okay. That's pretty good. No, it's not. There we go. Very good to use that to keep do something and not get into explosion range, you know? Very nice. Andy? Uh-oh. There's some strange machines moving around as always. They spit fire, isn't it dangerous? Looks like they are Tauroboros Archaisms, but... Not my fault! It was I who set the B division cleaning machines haywire, but this is the first time I've been here! Suspicious. We're not angry at all. You can tell us if you did, you know. I told you it's not my fault! By the way, this place is connected to Orcus Tower's foundation as well, right? Why can't we have started from there? Well, the base has been sealed ever since that terrorism incident. The number 4 control terminal is right nearby. I think you could have made there alone. Now there's a direct lift to the exit near the number 4 control terminal. After we activate it, won't cause you any more trouble. So don't get carried away. Let's hurry on ahead. Looks like there's any items here. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh. Pretty sure this is an enemy chest. Dang it. Called it. Honestly, we only really need her to round Noah and we're done. There we go. Oh, scent. Fairly handy one. Yeah, I've already got one on TO. Ooh, that would get her up to Hydro Cannon. We wouldn't really be getting more, like, negative effect from having 2 on. Deal with your bull! I don't think we can cross that. There we go. If it wasn't for the map, how would you tell the front from the back? Oh, we got 257 just from chests. Great, now another one of you. Aha, made it. Oh. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, I still got max advantage. Okay, good. No one was in range. I think for this one you do have to like step on it. Now we're all on fire. And we get a repeat of this one. And now we've won. Right, we got a love for the character that's leaving. Now, also, Topaz. Yeah, it's the top tier defensive one. Oh. For some reason I remember when I did this before, I just walked on it. Maybe it was because I was an idiot back then too. And of course, boss fight. There it is! The number 4 control terminal. Ah, it was so far. Aw, man, we're the ones who did all the work. Now. Not used to this, so it must have been hard just keeping up with us. It was tough for us at 2 first. It's because Yona stays indoors even more than I once did. Even so, I don't think you did too badly. It's fine when you're young, but it'll be tougher when you get older, you know? As it is, pizza and snacks are your favorite foods. If you want, why don't you go for a morning jog? Even once a week would be okay, you know? Geez, leave me alone. Anyway, it's hot in here, so let's enter the terminal room and cool down with the air cut. Yona, over here! It's got magneto hands. What is this thing? Huge version of the B Division cleaning machines? No, it doesn't look that simple. Yona, stay back. Got it. Beep, beep, beep. Targets acquired. Accessing network. Target group identified. Crossbell Police Special Support Section. What the? Impossible. Did you just access the network just to identify us? Danger level 3. Eliminating for the time being. For the time being? Although you're a machine, you're too approximate. Anyway, let's destroy it. Huh, sweet to wind. Interesting. it's vulnerable to basically all status ailments.
エニグマ駆動さてとエニグマ駆動さてとエニグマ駆動行きます
They have her.
分析を開始しますすでに取得済みです
But this, after Lloyd goes, that means that it'll be fully debuffed into defense. Okay, yeah, that does plenty damage. Now it'll do even more. And now its speed's gone. Ow. How dare you? Actually, I think she has Spark Die now, so I could probably just have her cast that. Hit him back into its face to take the heat. He's only got aerial. Oh yeah, that's right, she has the Mercury Bell though, so that heavily speeds her up when using Water Art, so we're sticking with that with her. Ow! My face! Hey, Seal 2. That machine, how do you think about it, wasn't on the same level as an unlawfully discarded one. Ouroboros is like the involved, its response was like that of the one guarding the Ravage president's office. Warrior-like thing, huh? Was that more advanced stuff than that one somehow? It appears it also accessed the orbital net. Could Ouroboros really be up to something? I don't know, he's thinking about it, right? More importantly, let's go cool off at the terminal room AC already. The Great Gunner will look up all sorts of stuff about those guys' activities for you. I don't know if you're reckless or bold. You certainly got guts. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Here's that machine which was released a month ago. It's equipped with a device that can wirelessly connect to the orbital net. Novartis is registered as its manager's name. There's that man in the white robe? He's got quite the status within Ouroboros as well. Weird old man. Mad, I'd say. Might have been a prototype he unleashed for fun. How to say it. Seems like he's the kind of person who enjoys such things. Yeah, I get that feeling too. It's certain he's more dangerous than he appears. Well, looks like he didn't unleash any more, so it means I can stay indoors all I want. Man, it's so close to the tower, not only is the line speed crazily fast, but it's got almost no limits. Yeah, number 4 control terminal is the best. Somebody's excited. Full of shut-in spirit, isn't he? Yona, I'm sending a report to Chief Roberts, okay? So that you don't go too crazy. Yeah. I'll be fine here by myself, so you can go leave already, you know? Oh, it made a new server in a place like this. Man, even crossbow network environment is quite satisfying. Oh man, looks like he already got sucked in. Or it looks like he'll be fine. Yes, although Ouroboros' action worries me a little. Well, let's come here to check on him every now and then. Thankfully we don't have to do that. I'll worry about it if he stays holed up in here for too long. Right. By the way, didn't Jonas say that there's a direct lift to the exit? Yes, it's that way. It seems this place is near the base of Orcus Tower. From there, the lift will take us straight to the waterfront area lighthouse. That's a big help.
Be real pain going back through that damn heat again.
You said it. Even so, I guess it's evening already. Yes, you're right. So, should we use the lift and head back to the city?
Yeah, let's go.
That's... Oh, this leads back here! This is where we split up. So yeah, this is our shortcut. Already evening, huh? Let's eat out tonight. That's all for the day's work. Right. Well, that's our line. It's been just about exactly 3 months, hasn't it? Only 2 months for me, I suppose.
Not sure how to say this. We're gonna miss you, Noelle.
I don't want to go either. There's the Ouroboros, the Jaegers, the Cryptids, and those blue flowers. Sorry to leave with none of that result. Well, though our positions may be different, we're all thinking of Crossbell, right? Although that may sound strange coming from me. Ozzy, hope you come back to us if you get the chance. All our hopes are basically riding on your shoulders, right? You'll definitely have a better view of the future using your guns in the CGF, so I hope you'll do your very best. Come on, cocky until the very end, huh?
I'm sure that was the reason Commander Sonia let you transfer in the first place.
I'd love the chance to work with you again someday. If that doesn't pan out, let's meet up on our off days, okay? I'd like you to teach me how to drive a car, too. You couldn't teach me this time because I'm too young. I'd love to.
Thanks, Noelle. Your driving, combat skills, and energy have saved us so many times. But above all, your honesty encouraged all of us.
Lloyd!
We are friends, even if apart. Please ask for our help if the CGF ever needs us. Of course, we won't hesitate to ask for your help either.
Yes, I'd be glad to.
That's our leader for you.
I guess he does show his good points every once in a while. Seriously?
At this rate, you're gonna have to work a little harder, milady.
I don't really...
What's wrong?
Sorry, didn't mean that.
What do you mean by that?
I think we'll see this kind of thing again if you do end up coming back to the support section. Randy, Wazzy, I've had quite enough of this.
Tio, what are they talking about?
I think they're saying you're still too inexperienced.
They're judging me?
That night, Lloyd and the others went to the Central Square restaurant and held a farewell party for Noelle. Sergei, Kia, and even Zaid attended. They spent a bittersweet evening together. Then the next morning, Noelle packed her bags and left the support section building.
What time is it? Wait, it's already morning?
I'm really hungry. When did that pizza shop open again?
I think they said they were testing a normal net service. Let me just check.
What? Is it some garbage data? No, it's not data?
Extraction. No, more importantly, it's way too... Oh boy.
What the heck is this?
2 days later, the referendum on the question of Crossbell state independence was held. Though were counted the same day. 1 week later, Crossbell headed to its fateful day. Oh boy, do we. The Board of Election announced the results of the independence referendum. More than 90% of eligible voters participated, and over 70% of voters were in favor of state independence. Because the high turnout was due to citizen concern about the recent attack on Crossbell. Many voters also believed that the series of events could have been an imperial or Republican conspiracy. The result could be seen as the people searching for a new form for the state. The referendum was only to verify the will of the people, but after counting ballots, an exceptional development occurred. While many cautious opinions were expressed in Congress, one after the next, the mayor ignored them and declared independence. This is a major development that will have an unprecedented effect on neighboring countries. In yesterday's press conference, Mayor Dieter Croy announced the State Declaration of Independence. The mayor said it's an official international... That's a bit awkward way of having that, like that byline underneath the picture over there, kind of going into the actual article. Official international declaration proposed independent state of Crossbell as the state's new name. Following that, the mayor mentioned changes to be made for creation of the independent state, the creation of a national constitution, revocation of control from the suzerain states of the Empire and Republic, and abolition of the 10% revenue transfer. Also, he announced the formation of a state guard, a powerful organization unifying the police and CGF, and responsible for both national defense and policing functions. Along with this announcement, he said the autonomous state government, planned to be renamed to the independent state government, will enact these reforms within 1 month. Regarding the Declaration of Independence, confusion continues even amongst those who acknowledge the political world, who called it unprecedented and rapid development. However, said Mayor Dieter defeated Chairman McDowell, who advised caution in an argument. This confusion will continue for the time being. Imperial government, one of the suzerain states at present, announced the same day that it firmly rejects the declaration. The Republican government also commented, saying the autonomous state is historically equivalent to Republic territory. The Republic considers the declaration invalid as a matter of fact. Alicia II of Liberal opined, saying that the popular will should be respected. At the present point, the Declaration of Independence is hasty. While requesting an official confirmation of the fact, the Principality of Remafair made a similar announcement. The Holy Nation of Arteria does not plan to make a formal announcement and only express bewilderment. The notion is not something made in 1 day, said a public relations staff officer. Confusion spread in the city as well at the sudden announcement, but at the present many voices welcoming it can be heard. On the other hand, there are also those surprised because I voted for it since it was just to verify the will of the people. What we really felt through covering this story is that there is confusion everywhere. Crossbell has really begun to walk the path of independence. The real difficulties may be only beginning. Oh yeah, this event. Newsflash, Mayor Dieter declares international asset freeze. Mayor Dieter held an emergency press conference at Orcus Tower today and declared an asset freeze for all foreign assets on deposit at IBC. The asset freeze will not be called off until Crossbell independence is recognized. It was an emergency press conference. We cannot get confirmation, but can the mayor, who also is the IBC president, intervene in foreign countries' domestic affairs as a matter of fact? With the greatest asset of any bank on the continent, this sudden action makes IBC substantially possess the majority of foreign assets of the various countries of Zemuria. Immediately following the announcement, stocks in all nations plummeted. There are also reports of panic in Republican markets. It has already had an enormous effect on the international economy. The future is uncertain, said one economist. We want to be absolutely certain that the asset freeze is really in effect, said a diplomat. According to the news we just received, the Imperial and Republican governments have held official press conferences regarding the IBC and autonomous state of Crossbell. We demand that they call off the asset freeze right away. If not, we are prepared to use force if necessary, said the Republican government press office. We also have a report saying that the Imperial government is already deploying their army. Wonder if this press conference can be considered an ultimatum. Regarding this news, we will follow up as soon as we have something official. Well, shit just went full 100. With this, the unthinkable has happened. As long as they didn't think it would happen this quickly. I think I've checked with Uncle, but I haven't been able to contact him since yesterday. He went to an early morning meeting at HQ and isn't back yet. Could he have gone to check on that State Guard organization? Honestly, I'm shocked. Not only just us either, police management probably feels the same way. Hey now, isn't that strange? What about Noel, Muriel, and the others? The CGF can't be contacted at present. Most likely received too many inquiries and shut off the flow of information. It's understandable. Regarding the asset freeze, there's no way the Empire and Republic are going to remain silent. We are prepared to use force. I'm worried about the border regions. Sorry, did we scare you? No, Key understands that something serious is happening too. By the way, I haven't seen Wazzy this morning. Oh crap, I think Wazzy ditches us here. Yeah, now you mentioned it. Wazzy said he had some minor business to attend to and went out. I think it was just after the chief left. Really? Considering how late it is, I'm not happy about it. At a time like this? Who is it? Yes, who is it? Thank goodness you're here. It's me, Cecile. Cecile? Cecile, something happened? Don't see your face too often around here. Sorry for visiting all of a sudden. Did Arios come here, perhaps? Arios? No, he didn't. What's going on? Well, he came late last night to the hospital and took Shizuku with him. He completed her discharge papers on the spot. Huh? What? Shizuku! And so I went to the guild to ascertain the reason, but even Michelle didn't have a clue. So I came to visit you all just in case. I see. But oh man, why'd he do something like that? I feel... Oh, well... Takiba. Not Enigma, so I don't think it's the chief. Could be someone related to Arios. Yes, Crosswell Police Special Support Sec... Thank goodness you're there, Lloyd! What? Seems the phone was in speaker mode. Wait, Grace? Looks that way. Grace, something wrong? Of course there is! I want to tell you guys just now, unbelievable notification came in from Orcus Tower. Here's Mayor Dieter has become the first president of the independent state of Crossbell. What? First president? President Uncle has. Hey now, what kind of joke is this? I thought it was a joke too at first. I heard that notice was brought by a soldier in white uniform. It was from the newly formed State Guard, you know? Really? Soldier, don't tell me. Yeah, it's probably a member of the CGF, but also don't freak out, okay? Immediately after President Dieter took office, he nominated the Secretary of Defense, and he's that Arios. What? Then, Arios? What? President's inaugural speech is starting right now. It'll be broadcast via the OrbitalNet, so watch it if you want. Great, you got permission to cover this somehow. Way to go, well done, Reigns. Sorry, I'm off to cover the speech. Bye then. Was that real? I don't know, but that Arios is the Secretary of Defense? Secretary, then he's head of the State Guard? No way, what about his title of Bracer? Also, the old man Dieter being the president, it's too sudden. In any case, let's watch the inaugural address on the terminal. Right. Hey, there's Sonia on the left there. Good day, everyone. At this time, I address you as Dieter Croy, founding president of the independent state of Crossbell. I'm sure there are many of you who are surprised by the sudden announcement. However, Crossbell now faces unprecedented dangers. Justice has been crushed, and evil wills that would take away our pride draw near. Just the other day, these wills knocked this Crossbell to the depths of fear and despair. I think you wise citizens may have realized this. Here and now, I dare to accuse those powers by name. The Erebonian Imperial Government, that is one of the wicked wills. Of course, as you know, there's not only one wicked will, the Calvard Republican government. Joining hands with a cunning crime syndicate, they too are trying to tread on Crossbell's peace and dignity. For too many years, they have treated Crossbell as their own providence. No matter which crimes they commit, we have no right to solve them. Even now, we continue to be exploited in ways which snatch abundant revenues from us. However, that is not all. We come to a point where even our very lives are threatened. You all very well know that this land is a site of their continued struggle for dominance over one another. Ancient history, you say? No, perish the thought, my friends. Unexplained accidents have occurred countless times in recent years. These events have taken many forms, including explosions and airship crashes. But we are certain to catch on. We were supposed to accept these accidents as unexplained, but they are all part of their secret feud. For this reason, we all stand before the gods as equals, burdened with sin, deception, and cowardice. These are the names of our sins. For revenge for the souls which have already been sacrificed as well, for those wounded in the recent attack as well, and for a peaceful, proud future for our children as well. Now we must discard deception and cowardice and stand with pride and courage. What a load of, but he's right, Dieter. It is for these reasons I have assumed the office of president today. This is only a temporary measure for dealing with the imminent threats, of course. I promise you here and now that people will hold an election once peace is returned. There's someone else too. He is someone you all know well, and will help create this new independent state of Crossbell. Let me introduce him, the character who defended Orcus Tower to the last in the recent attack, known as the Divine Blade of Wind and a former A-rank bracer. Crossbell branch I give you, Crossbell State Guard Commander-in-Chief, Arios McLean.
ご紹介に預かったアリオス・マクレインです。未だ若輩者ゆえ不安に感じられる方々もいらっしゃるかもしれません。ですが遊撃士の時以上の働きでいかなる脅威も退けることをお約束しましょう。クロスベルを守り抜く盾として、そして正義と平和を脅かす全ての敵を打ち破る剣として。
By the way, Secretary Arios once also served Crossbell in the role of police detective. And the guild, as you know, is known for having resolved a number of international incidents. For these reasons, I assure you, he is the right choice for this position.
Father, why?
Yes, Lloyd speaking. Hey, it's me. Chief, the inaugural speech just now. I saw it, of course. Aside from whether it's right or wrong, the DGF seem to have been reorganized into the State Guard. It's decided that we police will be included as part of it as well. No way, even Commander Sonia. She's on the monitor, right? Well, I guess she accepts this. Don't know what'll happen, but for now, stay away from Orcus Tower. The State Guard soldiers are likely to be strictly guarding it. Understood. I'll call again. Don't do anything rash, alright?
What did Chief say?
Yes, about the State Guard. I explained what he heard from Sergei.
I see.
Damn, Commander Sonia went to their side?
Well, considering her position, I think she had no choice. So this is why he took Shizuku with him then? Right, having a position like that could affect Shizuku.
You could be targeted by opposing factions, right?
In this situation, I can't say the chances are zero.
Yeah, it's alright. Arios is thinking of Shizuku's safety.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a little worried, though. Kia.
Lisa, I'm sorry, but could you watch the house for a little?
Lloyd? Yes, I think it'll be alright until evening, but are you going somewhere?
Yeah. Listen, everyone, for now, why don't we go to the guild?
Agreed. Indeed, I want to ask them about Arios.
I know, right? Way too sudden.
Understood, I'll stay here and watch the house with Kia. The situation looks serious, so be very careful. Don't do anything crazy.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Cecile.
Then we leave it to you. Kia, please be a good girl and watch the house with Cecile. Kia?
Kia?
Whoa! Kia? What's wrong?
Sure, there many things are going on, but there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
It's alright, Kia. It's true we don't know what'll happen to Crossbell in the future, but doesn't change the fact that we'll always be right by your side, Kia.
Lloyd. Right, at least that much is for certain.
You came right back even when we went away before, right?
So Kia, don't worry and wait for us, okay? Nelly, Tia, Randy.
Help! That's slightly worrying, isn't it? I do believe there's... Yeah, we got one. Kill a wanted monster in Geofront. Gotta go feed the cat. this is like the ultimate fish. I wonder what that gives us from him. Don't really need it for anything else. Confused 2. Alright. Gotta go to East Street to pick up another book. Over here. Looking for Marcy, it says. Here we go. Yeah, not surprised some people are booking it and heading for the hills. And hopefully it's just like right by here. Oh, yep, there it is. Actually, wait, before we do that. We'll give him the Ruby Gem. At 19 fire. No ID for anything else fire related? I don't remember the list set up. Wind, earth, space, and time. Okay. I guess wind is probably the best option for him. There we go. Should give him... Yeah, it gives him access to most heal spells. Just in case. Actually, let's go with HP instead. Me too, water. Definitely something we can work with here. Oh, they're only weak to water, alright. No other stat vulnerabilities. Not bad damage. Good God. He only needs to go twice. Right, he can't just, like, pick where that goes. Is that enough damage? Yep. Oh, he missed, really? Come on, dude. Gotta restrain. That's way no good. Then I'll try this key in. He's quite absorbed in that. Yona, what are you doing? You guys, huh? I was just looking for something that's been bothering me. I'm fired up while doing an analysis. This thing is quite tough. Let a great genius system engineer Yona stirring, you know. I see. Well, alright. Yona, did you see that speech? Independence thing, you mean? It's all on the terminal, and honestly, I'm not interested for now. At any rate, you don't need anything. Could you go away? I want to focus on analyzing this data right now. So he's totally in his own world. Impertinence is Yona's bad habit. I'll scold him later. No, we shouldn't get in his way. Let's come back again if we get the chance. And this is where you learn the cheese pizza recipe. And of course, what Yona's looking into is going to be one hell of a reveal coming up soon. Well, look, they actually cleared the wreckage away properly. Gave a model and everything for that. Nice attention to detail. Got EP back. Back to East Street.
I don't think there's any other... Oh, there is a hidden quest we could do if I'd actually been doing the Nielsen quest so far. That one freaking side quest I missed back at the very start of the game screwed me so hard. Excuse us. We're coming in. You guys. Hey, it's you guys. All of our side stuff. Ah, doom and gloom on every one of your faces. Now your best, what I'd like to say anyway. Can't deny it. Things white at Arios. That's too shocking. Didn't get even the slightest feeling he'd do something like that. I had to say, I guess he's been visiting Orcus Tower more often lately. Right, should have been going there to discuss the guild's response. I think he was discussing this kind of plan? Next is what we came to ask you. Is Arios still a guild member? Last night, he suddenly handed in his resignation and guild emblem, finished all the jobs he had, and gave us a plan for dealing with the recent attack. How very like him. Is that right? Arios does seem like a very methodical person. But his sudden resignation like this is a huge problem, right? There's worse calling himself the Secretary of the State Guard, the independent state of Crossbell. Don't know what he's thinking saying that, but the Arbonian response is sure to be frightening. That acid freeze too. That's right, the Calvardian response will be scary too. Well, it's not like I can't understand what Arios is feeling. Scott? What do you mean? I'm from Crossbell City too, just like Arios. You're that 1 or 2 accidents with unknown causes occur each year. Don't know the real truth, but everyone slightly believes they're caused by the Empire Republic. That's... Well, there haven't been any such accidents recently, but I think the accident 5 years ago that Arios and his family were involved in was the last. Could it be? The main street transport explosion and fire 5 years ago. At first, the malfunction of the orbital engine and flammable load were thought to be the cause, but there are a lot of suspicious points in that case. And Arios' wife Saya passed away due to it, and Shizuku lost her sight. That's how it went down, huh? I heard bits and pieces of that story before, though. And so Arios quit the police and joined the guild. I hung out with Arios after that, but though he didn't say a single word about it, he must have been carrying it with him this whole time. When I think about it that way, I finally understood why he took up that important role. Michelle, I realize it's rude of me to ask, but have there been any suspicious points in Arios' schedule lately? Huh? Lloyd, what do you mean? Commander of the State Guard. I think it's too important a role to be taken up so suddenly. He's probably laying the groundwork for this with with President Dieter, don't you think so? Not just recently either, for quite some time. Michelle? I don't believe this, is it true? It's true that his whereabouts conflicted from time to time in his various reports. Not that number of mistakes was only natural given the number of jobs he was carrying, but you're thinking it now, it's actually extremely rare for him to make mistakes in his reports. Then those are the times he was in contact with Dieter? I think it's safe to assume that. My god, Lloyd, you're so observant, it's scary. I'm sorry to have said something so rude. While I'm being rude, I'd like to ask you something. Regarding the discrepancies between Arios' schedules and whereabouts, you remember any of them from half a year ago or more? Half a year ago, you say? Back when Dieter wasn't even the mayor yet? I don't remember too well from that far back. Ah, but that happened, didn't it? That? The final day of the anniversary festival. He was away at a job in Rematheria, but he suddenly cancelled it and failed to report it. Huh? When I realized it later, I asked him about it. He said that only that he's been busy and neglected to do so. What, are you worried about something? Well, that anniversary festival had one hell of a punishing schedule. The report had an inconsistency in it, I think is perfectly understandable. That last day of the anniversary festival, last day is when that happened, but how is that and this connected? I don't know, but I feel there must be some connection. Up until now, we've been so busy we let point after point pass us by. Sorry, excuse me. Crossbell Police Special Support Sec... Don't you mean for Crossbell State Guard Special Support Section? You're... Now that I wonder just who I am, I'll give you a nice present if you get it right. I've had enough of your pointless quizzes. What in the world brought you to Crossbell? Now, it seems I'm not very well liked. Things seem quite flashy here, and you have to tell me if we can't have a little chat. Your loss, I suppose. Understood. Where do we go? Crimson Oko, or perhaps I should say the former Rivage building. The present room that's there, I think. A basement, huh? Understood. Now I'll be waiting then. Was it Sao? He's missing. Contact us not long ago when Randy went missing. Really? No, it's not him. It's Captain Lecter of the Imperial Army. What? That guy, so he came to Crossbell again, huh? Really do wonder what the hell he's doing here. Said he wanted to speak with us at the old Ravache building. While it would be extremely careless not to consider his connection with Red Constellation, we have no choice but to go. Right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, they say. Though I think it's best if we're fully prepared. You guys must have it tough too. You're going up against a tough opponent, right? Our Intel, the Intelligence Division. He's nothing but trouble. He's too much for you to handle. We'll back you up, so don't hold back, okay? Right, we be paying you back for the marshlands. Thank you very much. If it looks like we can't handle it, then please lend us your aid. Oh boy. So yeah, we're actually about to enter the end game of this chapter already. Admittedly, it's been an action-packed chapter, but it is fairly short compared to some of the other ones. Let's see, I wanted to go over and see if I could pick up a few items. Come on, there you go. I've been going through all those all game. We have plenty of curio bombs. Oh, so they gave us those items for free, I guess, when we saw them earlier. Probably gonna need some of those. Let's buy up the... Oh. Let's get some smoke balls. Probably be something I want to just say, screw it, I'm out. Looks like there's no one here anymore. They should have at least left it locked. He called us here, so maybe he picked the lock. Anyway, let's enter. It looks like he went further ahead. Yeah, let's ascend cautiously. Victor Arundel from the Imperial Army Intelligence Division. We can't take him lightly. We're going to enter, let's make sure we're prepared. Yeah. Hey, nice work. Guess you didn't bring the state guard with you. Well, that may be true. You shouldn't assume we won't arrest you. I can't say you weren't involved in the actions of Red Constellation. I won't beat around the bush. Why did you show up in Crossbell? Also, where did my uncle and where did Red Constellation go? Being their client, you of course know, don't you? First, allow me to answer your first question, will you? Came to Crossbell today from the Empire on the first train. Naturally under Gileath Osborne's orders. Blood and Iron Chancellor. For what purpose? For that'll give you some welcome news. Around this afternoon, the Imperial Army is gonna come invade you. What? That's not funny. No, considering the situation, it wouldn't be strange if it were true. You're of course coming from Belgard Gate, yeah? Yeah, an armored division is already gathering at Guerrilla Fortress. Well, one division at most, but because they're equipped with the latest heavy tanks, they'll easily rout the likes of Crossbell's armored cars. We must immediately inform the CGF. No, the State Guard. Why? They already know that. Well, a notification was sent in advance to the state government. And yet, old man Dieter didn't revoke the IBC's asset freeze and even took office as president. You should know it's impossible to defend against the Imperial Army's invasion. That's my official reason for coming to Crossbell. Hey, what does that mean? What do you make of old man Arios being appointed commander of the State Guard in this situation? I don't know, even if he is Arios, there's no way he can fight against tanks. I don't know, I mean, there are some people who can take on freaking giant robots on foot in this universe. I can only think they have some kind of trump card. What about the reconciling with the Republic to keep the Imperial Army in check? Now, if that were the case, the President wouldn't have been so critical of the Republic in his speech. Does intend to seriously confront the Republic too? Yes, that's right. Oh hey, Kilika, I'm guessing? Yep, I was right. You, Kilika? Long time no see. You too, Captain Arundel. I'm sorry for being late. Just right myself, so don't worry about it. How are things on your end? Advancing as planned in general. At present, an armored airborne division has been deployed on the outskirts of Altair City. The Republican Army too? Their armored airborne division, a mixed unit of tanks and airships? Yes, a combination of new high-mobility tanks and gunships. They boast the highest mobility within the Calvardian army. No way. Is it a pincer attack? Yes, it's an undesirable situation for you. However, if you think about it, you should know what brought the situation upon yourselves. It was Dieter Croy's uncompromising, unyielding attitude. Wonder how things will turn out. Oh, one more thing. About your second question, I'll do a great service to you in answer. The second, we're about to raid Constellation? Yeah, the answer is simple. Even we, the Imperial Government, don't know anything about that. Kiba, what are you doing? No way. After you've been so frank with us, that can't be true, can it? You mean that after having him rampage and Crossbell, your contract was over? No, wait. Right Constellation had a contract with the Imperial Government at the time of the trade conference. A contract to slaughter the terrorists who were after the Chancellor's life. Am I correct in that regard? Yeah, those guys said the same thing, right? But what if the contract with the Imperial Government ended at that moment? What? You mean? No way. I knew it. You might be cut out for this intelligent stuff, Lloyd. If only we could do something about that personality of yours. Then, the answer is yes. Following the trade conference, the Imperial Government has had no connection with the Ray Constellation. Nevertheless, I too thought it was weird that those guys remained in Crossbell. Can't believe they did something like that all of a sudden. No way. Why did Uncle and the others act like that? Could they have signed a new contract with Ouroboros? No, that would be strange too. During the Liberal incident, they used a unique fighting unit called Strengthened Jaegers. If they were attacking Crossbell, it would be through the use of such a force. I see. Then they would have no need to go outside of their way to employ an outside Jaeger Corps. I guess we can narrow it down to the other candidates. In a situation where the Imperial Government is indeed thought to be the mastermind, there's a party who could earn something from having Crossbell attacked. That party would need to have vast funds to be able to enter into a long-term contract with Jaegers of the highest rank. Huh? Well, I guess that sums it up. Occasionally, the truth lies right in the hardest to believe possibility. Please wait a second. Considering the flow of the conversation, isn't there only one candidate that seems to fit? As you can expect, it would be hard to clearly say it. Captain Lecter, Miss Kalika, thank you for telling us, but you also have your own circumstances. For now on, we will... Yeah, Special Support Section banning. Thank goodness I got a hold of you. Lloyd, it's Cecile. Cecile? You're so flustered. Something happened? Well, Arios came to the building just now. Arios did? And then he left, taking Kia with him. I tried to stop him too, but Kia... In any case, can you return? I want to explain the details. Understood. Wait there for us. What's wrong? You're really pale, you know. Arios came to the support section, took Kia with him, and left. What the hell? Why would he? Anyway, let's return to the support section. Kilika, Lecter, please excuse us. All right, be careful. Well, do your best. As we suspected, that little miss was the key to everything, eh? Say, do you think they'll make it in time? Let's see. Perhaps, but it'll be hard. Cecile! Lloyd! What about Kia? You said Arios took her. Yes, he came alone wearing that white uniform. He said, I've come to get you, and Kia nodded to him. What? You mean that Keto followed him willingly? Yes, that's how it looked to me. I thought it was strange that she didn't have your permission, so I tried to stop her, but Kia told me it's fine. Then Zeit, who was agitated, calmed down too. Now that you mention it, Zeit is nowhere to be found. After those two left, he wandered off. Maybe he followed them. What's going on here? Could she have made a promise to Shizuku? I thought that too, but it doesn't seem like it. Arya spoke as if they were going to Michelum. Michelum? Yes, he said the boat was ready. In other words, they're going to Michelum, right? This has been completely halted in the Michelum area for the past few days, so why there? I knew it, this isn't normal. Let's follow them, Lloyd. Yeah, let's try to get ourselves a boat somehow. Cecile, thank you. Anyhow, we'll be chasing after them. Alright, be careful. Both Arios and Kia had unusually serious expressions on their faces. I think there may be something big going on. Got it. Anyway, we gotta catch up with them and ask what's going on. Thank goodness we were able to secure a police boat. Looks like Michelin is totally blockaded. The resident theme park and shop staff were evacuated too. Might have headed for those marshlands. No, I'm sure Michelin is the right answer. Hey, did you hear anything from Maribel? I haven't been able to contact her for the past few days. I think she's been busy dealing with the aftermath of the destroyed IBC building, but... Young lady aside, what Lecter and Killick were implying, is it true? That the real mastermind behind the attack on Crossbow isn't the Erebonian Empire, it's Mayor. No, President Dieter Croy. Lloyd, you don't need to worry about me. Uncle hasn't been answering my call since yesterday, but his butler Helmer may be locked up in Arcus Tower. That would be...
Doesn't that make him totally guilty?
Mayor Dieter was the mastermind behind the chain of incidents.
If you assume that, everything falls into place, doesn't it? In that case, he's not employing Red Constellation and Ouroboros, they're compatriots. Wall's demonization too, depending on the situation, Ouroboros might have just been using him.
The DG cult too?
All aside, even Joachim?
No way, but...
The chance of a direct link is low, of course. Based on Joachim's words and action, there was no sign of another mastermind. However, it's possible he was being used without even knowing it.
Now you mention it, we never did identify the person who kidnapped Kia from the Fort of Sun.
Nor the person who inserted Kia into the Schwartz auction. Thinking about it, nobody normal could have pulled that stunt. It would have to be someone on the level of Yin or Ouroboros. Yeah, Special Support Section, Lloyd speaking.
Yes, got through. Want Tio to hear this too, so switch to the special mode.
Yona, understood, switching now.
Yona, what's wrong?
What is it wrong? There's a terrible monster lurking in Crossbell's orbital net.
A monster? What do you mean?
At first I found some weird data structures on the edge of the network. It was a cryptic arrangement that thought it was simple junk, but the more I look at it, the more it seems like an evolution code created by those Ouroboros guys.
Astral code, in other words, some kind of trap set by Ouroboros?
No, based on its date, it was created around 5 years ago. It was around when the orbital net was first introduced, right?
Yes, indeed. The ones who proposed introducing the orbital net in Crossbow was none other than the IBC group. Thanks to that, IBC had a strong influence on the technology the Foundation introduced. They even have full knowledge of the network core.
Whoa, then that means... Yona, what about that monster? What will happen because of it?
I'm analyzing that now, but I'm certain it's a gargantuan system that extends across the whole of the orbital net.
Looks like it's using it to prepare its real system?
Real system? Real meaning something outside the orbital net?
Yeah, an old geofront divisions. Arcus Tower ties them all together. It's like there's even a linkage to Michelin. Michelin? Why'd that name have to come up now? Anyway, I'll call you again once my analysis is complete. Don't know what's waiting out there for you guys, but be careful, okay?
Yeah, the shit's slowly approaching that fan even faster.
Well, it's all way too connected.
We don't know what the system might be at present, but if we think about someone outside the Foundation or Ouroboros who could build such a huge system...
Let's continue towards Michelin. Kia and Arios too. All the answers are probably waiting for us there.
The sound of a bell.
This is the one on the Mirror Castle's top floor?
Yes, it seems so.
Water surface is glimmering for some reason. Teotai, you know something?
It seems like something like a spiritual pressure is rising, coming from the theme park further in.
I see. Then it's like the Arios and Kia went there.
Yes, let's go!
Yeah, the Mirror Castle seemed a little too big for just a normal... How do I put it? Low, like, just side attraction thing.
Rising spiritual pressure detected. Please watch out. What? Oh yeah, did I mention this is a boss rush of all the cryptids? The monster appeared in the marshlands? Presence of the higher elements confirmed. No time to hesitate. Let's take it down. Aye, sir. Roger. Oh great, he gets to go first, huh? Yeah, he is not immune to stat down, so... That... To... Space and Mirage.
私の番です。エニグマ。
よし。エニグマ。
Don't need to scan anything with him. Yeah, we can't delay him. He doesn't have... Yeah, he doesn't have any other stat downs or anything like that. He doesn't have access to Berserker yet? Yeah, I guess it's still getting fixed, isn't it? There we go. Defense down fully.
ドライブ。
Go. Less turns for him.
行くぞ。
Ah, dang it.
行きます。
It's gonna have Randy go in,
ドライ
and Chrono down him again. We'll have Ellie do it then. There we go.
俺の番だな。
Killed on counter, nice.
先に行かせてもらうよ。
Hey, perfect. We then call surrender. Don't remember what call surrender does. Why did a cryptid show up here? I don't know. However, I think this rising spiritual pressure is connected to it. Also, like with the temple, it might be related to the sound of the bell. Ganarius came to a place like this. In any case, let's go inside. What'd you get? Oh. So it hits an area and also reduces their strength. It was... Yep. I guess the AoE increase, probably? Aroma grass! Fishy flower bed is... The one that appeared at the swamp? Huh, let's beat it!
厳重発見。慎重に行きましょう。了解です。
Yeah, no water allowed. It's all about dead space. Alright. Don't even have the Hydra plant scanned.
それ。
Probably the wrong person to do that with. He should have used his... whatchamacallit, though. Yeah, they can only get hit by this, so I should do that immediately. Oh yeah, those guys can move! I forgot about that. Yeah, them going after Randy ain't too bad for us. Oh joy. Y'all got no time for this.
や
俺の番だな。
行くぜ。
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. He only delays. He doesn't have an actual impede. Crap.
そこだ。
He still do some pretty crazy damage.
さてとエニグマ
There we go. She does have... What else? Yes, she could hit.
行くわよ食らいなさい
Ah, he got blind. That's right, he doesn't have any kind of status immunity on him, does he?
エニグマ。
Oh, that hits the whole field. Great.
エニグマ駆動。
行きます
He needs to heal himself.
ドライブ
He ain't looking too hot.
私の番ねエニグマ
任せてくれ。エニグマ。
Okay, no friends for it. Yeah, it did. It very did.
ドライ
任せろ。
He was still blind, wasn't he? Ran into Ouroboros Campanella here before. Think about it, Kia must be waiting ahead. Let's really wonder what's there. Think about it won't do any good. We gotta go see for ourselves. Yes, let's go. We're totally not gonna run into the other, the Dragon Cryptid. That on Lloyd. Yeah, she's the only one that's really all that injured. Tio's only missing 800 HP. It'll be fine. Well, the castle's glowing. Near castle. Thought it was a simple theme park and monument, but air pressure is clearly rising from there. Most likely from the top floor. I heard this castle was built because she proposed it, but don't tell me that. In any case, let's go inside. If we're lucky at the top floor, we... From the old mine! It's guarding the castle? Prepare to fight, we'll crush it with everything we've got.
厳重発見慎重
Oh, why does it start on a crit node? That's just mean.
俺の番だな。
Mirage and Earth, huh?
エニグマ。
任せて
Yeah, it's not immune to debuffs.
エニグマ
Calamity Claw.
ドライブ開始
俺の番だな。
Oh, dang it. She can't reach from here. Oh, we can with Power Smash.
暗いな。
Really?
行くぜ。任せろ。赤きよりの死神よ。戦場をかけ、つわものどもを貫け。デススコルピオン。
Very nice.
任せてくれ
We did not feel like tasting the rainbow.
ドライブ私の番ね
And all my guys are too far apart.
エニグ
Heal everyone but Ellie. Here we go. Full defense is down.
俺の番だな
行きますエニグ私の番ね
There we go. Alright, well, in we go. And everything's glowing in here, too. As the light is, particles of spiritual power seem to be rising. Front entrance! Yeah, it's closed, isn't it? Instead, entrances on the left and right opened up. I've been here many times before, but I think there was such a mechanism. That be her doing too? I hear the sound of strange machinery deeper inside. If we're going, we'll need to be careful. Anyway, we have to do whatever we have to reach the top floor. We'll interrogate Arios and take back Kia. I'm surprised they didn't give us like a orbit charging station at the start here. They have indeed already scanned you, so... Always nice to get free tier 3 quartz. Evil Eye.
さてと
They are like especially vulnerable to like blind. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, I remember you jackasses from Trails in the Sky the Third! You guys were assholes. Heavy the Star. Well, it's not healing without any allies around, I guess.
みんな先に進もう
Yeah, get all of our EP back. Oh, that was just a window, it wasn't the actual exit. Whoops. Yeah, I just can't get team-up attacks, apparently. This is a different variant. It's Heavy the Moon. Scan the other one either.
さてと
Okay, we got rid of it. We're weak to time, apparently. Oh, we got an instant. Oh, the resistance in death. Seriously, what was the point of the freaking death blow? Okay, that opens. Hey, what's the point of the death blow, like, turn order thing if... Oh. We're fine?
You a third variant? It is. Titanium armor. Of course they keep putting these guys guarding chests. I don't know why I keep thinking I gotta check these guys before I do anything. They're just appearing out of the freaking ether back there. You had to miss, didn't you? Yeah, that all worked. Chevalier is getting kind of close to maxing out. First time we see one of these guys on the field instead of just hanging out with the Archaism dudes. I think they're supposed to be Archaisms. Oh boy. Wait, Rock Hylum? Again, the nerd in me looks at that and goes, wait, what? She can't really hit from there. I haven't really used this skill before. That works. That's all along. This thing's simpler. Oh. I do believe we've hit the boss room, so what's down here then? Oh. Oh. Huh. I'll admit I was expecting worse. Oh, they don't mind you. Well, I mean, I guess hitting it with water should work fine. Around now, there we go. Very nice. Dragon Eye. What was Dragon Eye? Oh. It's late in the game for that, isn't it? Mind you, like, the stats on it are fine, but the effect, it's like, we're made it through most of the game already. Finally here. Yeah, the top floor. Neither Kia nor Arius are here. I didn't notice the last time I was here, but it seems there's a hidden space inside the large shining mirror. Seriously? Yes, a significant amount of spiritual power is flowing in. I think that's the end of the line. I see. Seems we were able to track them down somehow. Yeah, everyone ready your gear. We'll definitely rescue Kia. Right! Yes. Gotcha. And there's also over here with another fight in it.
go. Gonna have to go back and heal. Oh, it's the dark eyes this time. We're even more vulnerable to freaking water. Was it? Oh no, it's time they resist. Thunder Cyclone, it is then. Tio just says screw it and kills everybody. No. Oh, okay. That's the highest tier of the time stuff. Yeah, he only has an action too. Probably change that. There we go. I'll give my extra one to her. She doesn't really need to move, and we need to give her more speed. Yeah, she's kind of our slowest member. Well, I guess Randy's actually our slowest member now. Alrighty, boys and girls, are you ready for probably one of the hardest fights in this game? It's a supposed to lose fight, mind you, but still. Looks like we can enter the mirror just like this. Kia, we're coming! Ain't no good off this train we on. That's... Hey now! Why? Well, ain't that ominous looking. Also, Maribel, your outfit's looking way more evil now.
Hario-san!
ようやく着きましたわね。ベル、どうしてあなたがそんな場所にいるの？簡単なことですわ。大いなる司法を受け継いだ黒い助の末裔として当然の責務を果たしているだけのこと。
The Great Septarian? You gotta get one of those in each of these series. Can't be the same as the Ariel that appeared in Liberal? Then this will be quick. The Septarians the goddess gave to humanity a long time ago. One of them was inherited by my family. That was over 1,200 years ago, though. I don't get it at all. Due to an unfortunate event, the goddess Septarians were lost. As a result, the Koi clan founders devised a grand project to recover their Septarian at all costs. They decided to construct a giant ceremony in the land of Crossbell. Giant ceremony? Don't tell me it's the mysterious gigantic system using the orbital net? Yes, the magical science brought forth by uniting the current orbital tech with the Koi clan's alchemy. By using it, an absurdly gigantic ceremony can finally be realized. Ceremony for magical science, and also alchemy. I see, so that's how it is. A group of alchemists who built the Tower of Stargaze long ago and taught the coldest techniques. It was you, the Koi clan, that did those things, right? What? But if you think about it, everything does line up. Then even the cradle Kia was sleeping in. Naturally, the Koi clan offered it to the cult. We gave them something to believe in so they would work for us without reservation. You knew it regarding the DG cult, you really did. Manipulate it from the shadows to further the Koi clan's goals. Yes, they were nothing more than puppets, although they themselves probably didn't realize it. Hook, line, and sinker, I suppose? Though incidentally, Ario's presence here is not related to my family. This time, he is a reliable ally who agrees with our plan. Arios, are you crazy? Believe an illusional idea like this? An illusional idea, huh? Indeed, I too agree in that regard. My, how rude! However, if having that power they can change the situation, I'll go along with their delusion as much as I like. even if it is against the goddess's will. Unbelievable. Why would you? As they can't sort out all these absurd stories yet, I can say only this. We'll never accept you involving Kia in those delusions. Kia, come back to us! I don't know what they told you, but you are who you are, am I not right? You got no reason to sit there with such a painful look on your face. Lloyd. Kia, Lloyd says all that, however, what do you want to do? Kia? What's wrong? Kito, there's nothing to hesitate about. Come jump into Lloyd's arms like you always do. Is that what makes you feel safest? Randy, right, there's probably some situation, but I think there can't be anything more important than that. Ellie, Tio. Well, now we're in a group Skype call. Ouroboros! As we thought you have a connection with them. It's merely a relationship of mutual cooperation. Everyone, I believe your preparations are complete. But of course, I think you'll be quite satisfied with our results. The bells are ready as well. All that remains is to turn that key. I would be fine waiting until they understand, but it seems we're out of time, yes? My, so they're coming. What are you saying? Out of time for what? Isn't it obvious? It's the invasion of the Imperial and Republican armies. Since we're all here, should we watch it live? This is the first time we actually get to see the railway cannons. Lost sound there for a second. We actually get to see this side of things from Cold Steel 1. No way! They really did come. But with the CGS battle strength, even if they tried to stop them... The girl's the key that will overthrow them. President Dieter! Uncle! Ladies and gentlemen of Ouroboros, I thank you for your cooperation with my plan. Bell and Arios too. It seems everything is going according to plan. Yes, so far so good. We can only leave the rest to her. You heard them, Miss Kia. You understand, don't you, that you're the only one who can do anything about this situation? What a good girl.
At this point, it's a surprise that the bells are extremely important. Hey, we've been there before. Yeah, it turns out those maintenance floors that he mentioned in Orcus Tower aren't just for maintenance. The heck is this? Converted orbital energy is flowing in Orcus Tower? Kia, no! Bell, stop! I don't get it, but we won't let you do it! In any case, let's stop them. Divine Blade of Wind.
通りたくばお前たちの全てをぶつけるがいい。ガイや俺、セルゲイさんが越えられなかった壁、それを乗り越えられる力が。
ビビンな、相手は一人だ。
なんとか勝機をつかめれば。
エオンシステム全開、目標を撃破します。
お前たちの全力。
Oh no, of course he gets to go first.
この勝負、引くわけにはいかねえ。
Yeah, this fight is impossible if you don't have a evasion set up. He's neutral to everything. Oh, hey, it can be AT delayed. Interesting. Okay, so... Yeah, that lowers our defense. Also, the music is freaking rocking for this fight. I almost forgot. Because of course, Arios has his freaking S-Craft for this fight. You're coming to the corner with me. Damn it, he missed. Yeah, our defense is as low as it can go. I guess we're Spark Danning then. Don't want to give him another target to go after. Thankfully for the speed down, Lloyd can, in fact, try to grab him farther. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't really have anything on him that could buff anybody else's real damage here. to keep his speed low, though.
エニグマ駆動
Versus might not look too bad at the moment, but recall I am using cheese of the highest magnitude to manage this.
さてと
Yeah, oh, we could use Fortuna. Buff up our art damage.
駆動
行くぞ
Almost got them all the way in the corner. Damn, the art up lasts for 5 turns? That's pretty nuts.
エニグマ駆動
やあ行きますドライブ
風間く光
There it is!
我が剣に集う
I don't remember how AoE.
私の番ね
Oh, thank you for that, for sure.
エニグマ駆動
行くぞエニグマ駆動
You'll be casting Golden Halo to maintain the our defense debuff. You ain't hitting this guy physically and doing damage.
エニグマ駆動
And that's some good damage.
私の番ですエニグマ
Well, but I am starting to wish that I actually had Fortuna on Randy, since he could cast it instead and let Ellie and Tio just do their thing. Oh, damn! That did more damage than I expected.
やるなよもやここまでやる
Really?
風よわ
Really?
俺の番だな
さてと
Pretty sure he's gonna use his. Oh, use Arcane Gale! I'm sorry, that went through his.
エニグマ駆動
まだまだ
There we go!
なんとかなったわね
Holy crap, look at how much XP we got for this!
よしやったぞ
もうごまかせねえか
Very nice. God, that actually has some great stats. We did it! Is that all you got? You surprised me. If this is how it is, then you might really surpass us. What? I don't sense a presence from Mr. Arios. A copy image. Crap!
二の方颯ザン
He struck them with the back of his blade. Things won't go well if you interrupt your concentration, you know.
分かったもう迷ったりしないから
ギーヤちゃん
やめろ
「
This light is. Heck's going on? High density elemental spirit particle data are. Kia?
成功しましたわね。失われし幻の司法の再現。いいえ、それすら凌駕するゼロの司法の誕生ですわ。
Septarian of Zero? The hell's that?
ロイド、みんな
キア、本当にキアなのか？
Yes. Well, let's go. Huh? Very well, Arius, I leave them to you. Understood.
キア、
おいどこに？
ごめんね。今までありがとう。大好きだよ、みんな。
Oh, sure you. Wow, aren't we kinda awesome? Yeah, no, perhaps we should call you the Divine Child, as the Cold once did. Well done! Once again, you have appeared in this world. My honor to welcome you as the current head of the Croy family. Yes. I think that's all for the greetings. I think it's about time they received a little gift. Oh, that's right. So, it seems your hard work has finally paid off. Inheritor, the great Septarian, I beg of thee, allow me to congratulate you on your manifestation instead of the leader of Ouroboros. It may be meager, but I prepared a gift for you. Please accept it. Thank you. Oh shit, it's a Gundam! Well, now we know what the doctor wanted with Potter Modder's data. This is so cool! Nice toys you got there. Ions, the god machines. Re-interfaces the Septarian uses to create its miracles. They're better made than I expected. Ladies and gentlemen of Ouroboros, it seems I am in your debt. Well, on our side, we're always grateful for your financial assistance. Being able to use that Gordius class data especially was great help. And this time, our Grandmaster's will be done. There's no need to consider this a debt. You're quite generous. Kia, will you do the honors? Yes, got it. There's like a floating pixel at the bottom there. Pretty impressive destruction going on for a PSP game. I see that pickup flashing there on the screen. Yeah, you don't care about your little artillery shells. I don't think we're using that highway for a while. That's crazy! 5th Armored Division has been annihilated? It's hard to believe it, but a giant humanoid form appeared to mow down everything. What absurdities are you? Whatever, that's how they want to play it, we'll show no mercy. Activate the railway cannons, target Crossbell City. We'll have a minimum of compassion, avoid crowded areas. Yeah! What doesn't count as a crowded area in Crossbell City exactly if you're fighting directly on it? Yeah, that's how Guerrilla Fortress was deleted. What the hell? That was great! The Subterranean of Zero, that's very well said. Operating 3 Gordius-class final forms at the same time. Think they can autonomously create miracles. That guy gave us some good info. Their power is certainly great. I presume this is only the beginning? Now Dieter is madly laughing. Now at this very moment, Crossbelt has become holding ground. Step aside, Empire and Republic. It is from this very point that a new continental order will spring forth, with the ideals of our Croy clan and spreading justice throughout the world at its center. I wish they actually did have a voice actor for Dieter to, you know, ham it up with his laughing. Nonsense. Did we have a dream? Unfortunately, it seems to be reality.
その通りだ。奇跡の後にも現実は待ち受けている。
There they are! Secretary Orius, are you alright?
抵抗は無駄です。
That voice!
すでにミシュラム一帯は国防軍が制圧しています。どうかおとなしく投降してください。
How will you? Why? Well done, Second Lieutenant Seeker. I'll return to Orcus Tower and leave the rest to you. Roger! One thing, please answer just one thing. If you have been cooperating with them for many years, then was it you who killed Guy Bannings, my big brother? Huh? That's... Whoa, no way.
ああ、その通りだ。
And that's the end of chapter 4!
お疲れ様でランクアップですね。おめでとうございます。
Yeah, that's what we need here. The happies. Friend happily telling us we did great. So yeah, things are kind of bad now. So I guess this is where we'll leave off for today. And tomorrow, well, I guess we get to find out what happens with everybody. So thank you for coming on out, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.